Now, we saw that the rent ceiling previously was $1,630, but we see that the market rent is only $1,430. So I have to use a lower of the two because of a test called the rent reasonableness test. Now, the rent reasonableness test is essentially a test. If you look up the Housing Choice Voucher Program Guidebook, HCV, Housing Choice Voucher is what was previously known as Section 8. They rebranded from Section 8 to Housing Choice Voucher because of all the negative connotations associated with Section 8. So if you go to the guidebook and you go to Section 2.2, you're going to see that in conducting rent reasonableness, the PHA, or the Public Housing Authority, must determine whether the rent to the owner is a reasonable rent in comparison to rent for other comparable unassisted units. So obviously the size, unit type matters. So you can double check that these are for single family homes versus apartments, but I always like to be a little bit more conservative, right? And if I rent this property out as $1,430, what will I cash flow? So let's plug in the numbers here, right?